Over $51,000 for this Nissan Murano, and look at what this dealership adds: $600 wheel locks and all this stuff, protection package, over $2,500 basically. You have to be kidding me! 51 grand for a Nissan Murano, and you got to deal with the dealership. What kind of Nissan dealership wants to add over MSRP for a Nissan? What are you trying to do? Are you trying not to sell vehicles, or are you trying to sell it? And they still have the Nissan Frontier, which is a naturally aspirated V6 truck that people do love, but people don't like these dealerships. Look at this, 42,000. It's only, look at that, Grubbs Protect Pro package. I mean, come on, $2,500 nitrogen air. Like, what in the world? 2025 Nissan Pathfinder. Now, what are the chances that there's actually a machine back there and they actually put nitrogen air? Probably very unlikely. So you're very open to a lot of things that could go wrong for the dealership. Why would they do that? I don't know. But you're not dealing with the smartest people. You're dealing with car dealerships, you know what I mean? And I've been to Grubbs, I think, in Texas and here. So I've been all around with them, and they always have addendum stickers. They need to remove that stuff. People are tired of it. That's why they hate car dealerships. Let's look at this little thing. Let's see, 25,000 Nissan Kick. This is a new redesigned Kick, $25,000. You can't keep it for a long time. They're not reliable. 25 grand, but nowadays we walk up to vehicles, there are 80, 90 grand all over the place. So at least we see a vehicle in the 20s. Now this is the Frontier. People love these trucks because of this V6 right here. It's reliable. Look at that, 46,000, but originally 44 in the dealership. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I mean? But it shows you that manufacturers can still they can still build a V6. Here's a V6 naturally aspirated midsize truck. And they had the Nissan Titan, which was a V8 without cylinder deactivation, or even, it didn't even have auto start and stop. But they took it away now. So who knows what's going on. Eventually the V6 will be gone from that too. Now let's look at this. This thing looks very expensive. No window sticker. Let's check up front. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. This is probably almost 100 grand, if not close to it. I mean, we go to the Infinity dealers and they're asking crazy, crazy numbers for their QX80s. And it's like you can go to a Nissan dealership and get it way cheaper. But we haven't been to a Nissan dealer on this channel in a while, so I thought we'd go check it out. And I had a feeling, unfortunately, this Nissan dealer just keeps changing names because they can't stay in business. It was Post Oak, now it's the Grubbs, and it's just constantly, I mean, come on. You know, are you really going to sell more cars? What are you trying to do here? They're trying to increase their profit. But in all reality, this is going to lower your profit because you're going to have more people. They're like, I'm not coming here. I go to the lot and I see nitrogen-filled tires. I'm leaving immediately. That's what a lot of people are saying. They're tired of dealing with the dealership back and forth and all this stuff. They're tired of it. And if you want to go buy a Nissan directly from Nissan, you can't. You have to go through a dealership because of government laws called franchise laws. So it's just a terrible situation all the way around that needs to be changed. But man, these prices are not cheap. Let's see, $30,000. I mean, hey, in today's world, this thing's been here a while. You can see the sun fading on it. But yeah, I mean, window tint, $895. So yeah, I mean, 30 grand in today is not, it's just, we go up to vehicle and vehicle with the domestic manufacturers, and it's hard to find a vehicle for 30,000. But I don't see much of any Nissan Frontiers. That's because people are actually buying those Frontiers. There's one over there. You know what I mean? People are buying it because it's a naturally aspirated V6, and Toyota got rid of their V6. So people, they want that naturally aspirated, and it's really, there's only a few options right now. Every manufacturer is getting away from it, and eventually, even this Frontier will probably have some turbo engine, but as of right now, they still offer that naturally aspirated V6, which is a great thing. But this dealership playing games, adding $2,500 over MSRP on it. Looked like not every vehicle, some were $2,500, some were $1,800, some were, you know, $600 wheel locks. You know, what does the dealership pay for? You can go to this parts department right now for those $600 wheel locks. They'll probably say they're 50 bucks or something. So it's like, how scummy can you be? Your parts department here will sell them to me at a profit for 50 bucks. You put them on the car, I buy a $20,000, $30,000 car, you want to charge me $600 for wheel locks. Get out of here with that stuff. Let me know what you think. First time at Nissan in a long time. Have a great day and stay blessed.